I guess I'm live. Hey, it's Stacy. Guess I'm live. That was pretty funny. I like that thumbnail. I think I'll keep it. Wait. All right. So I did the tarot card. What were you up to? Number 3 today. Uh, I gave up on this painting back behind here. I think it's ugly as shit. I had enough of it. But yeah, I might do something like repaint over this one. Do like a purple background and maybe a lighthouse or a ship, something. I'm so sick of water scenes. I gotta get motivated. Winter time and it's depressing. It's it's blackout at what 6:42 in the evening, and there's no good books, no good movies, nothing to watch. I don't even know how people watch that crime stuff on TV, like the reenactments of and or Dateline. Did she do it? Did he do it? I don't know. Smoke up. I don't know where my vape's at, but oh, there it is, right in front of my face. All right, so back hurting already. It's nice to see you all again. Today is the 29th already. December is here. No Christmas presents, but hey, I got the tree lit. My tree, I keep it up all year long. I think I'll leave the lights on it too now that I've bought lights for it. This gotta go somewhere. So, what's up, everybody? I was playing around with the dowsing rods a couple days ago. That was interesting. I learned how to bring my chi up. Pretty interesting. And you know what? Excuse me. Don't mean to. I had to grab my cards. Um, I was watching this one video about how to get your chi, and it was weird because the guy's saying you can't bend your arm, but when you breathe, oh, excuse the band-aid. I burnt the living crap out of my fingers. It really actually really hurts. But I'll live. I hope. Um, so the guy's saying about your chi, to keep your arm straight and then like breathe on it out, like your blood's going out, and that you actually feel your breath on the back of your hand. And then he said, and then do it again. Hi. And do it again like this way, blow out, and you actually feel it on the back of your hand. I was flipping out. I was like, oh, I gotta practice this shit. I need more yoga in my life. I need more grounding because the negativity and shit that's going through our heads right now. I have a crush on a married man. That feels interesting and feel guilty. Well, you shouldn't feel guilty. He's the one that's married, but right now, it's what you do after that that might make you feel guilty. Like, are you gonna like make him think otherwise, or he's gonna say it's a bad marriage and blah blah blah? And believe me, I've been there. Um, Worst thing to do is to date a guy that has a baby, because he did something to break that relationship up. If the wife just had a baby, right? But but if they're breaking up, are they really broken up, or is he just telling you a bunch of bullshit? Well, you shouldn't be embarrassed. If anything, it's I tell good-looking guys all the time, "Hey, you too young for me," but you too old, really. But I tell married men that how lucky they are. It's nice to if they have a good marriage and everything, right? But it depends on what you want to do. But remember, if he's married and not divorced or separated, because even in certain states, if you're even separated and have a sexual relations with someone, it's still adultery. And then he's going to wind up paying more in the divorce because it's all about mine, 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 and he's going to pay or she's going to pay, right? But well, don't waste your time then. If you're a virgin, keep that shit. It's okay to have a flirty relationship with him. I'm assuming he's an older guy. I don't know. I'm assuming. because you're a virgin. But yeah, you can flirt, but remember, don't give it out for free. Especially if he's married, you're gonna wind up getting hurt in the long run. You know, I've been there, done that, right? But that's what I was saying. Normally when I was single in my 20s, I stayed away from freshly divorced men, right, or men that had kids. But because all their money and time is really going to go in these kids, he's just looking out for sex. But if he's married and got his own life going on, or kids, or about to have kids or whatever, leave him alone. There's plenty of single men out there if you want to, find relationships otherwise, right? Then really, if you then you really should just avoid them. Uh, I mean, yeah, it might be a bad marriage. It might be we don't know, but you got to find out. But even if it was a bad marriage, you don't, you don't want to just give it away on a one night stand. You want to be wined and dined and treated right before you put out anybody, right? All single women, all single women, don't just put out. Hmm. Just throw them to the side if they can't do you favors and take you places. And I've been in relationships where they did take me out on nice dates, lobster and shit. And then all of a sudden, once you're in the relationship, 6 months later, he don't have time to take you out anymore because I don't know, his 13-year-old son's coming to visit on the weekends and shit, right? Or 5 kids. Well, it'll pass soon when spring comes, but yeah, you might get a good book. Me too. I want an older man with some credit cards that retired. I don't even care if he's on disability now, but not SSI. I want somebody that's on retirement and wants to go have fun in life. And I'm not talking about just buy me stuff. I'm talking about like crabbing, fishing, or walking, or go search for some. Just spend time. You want somebody that spends time with you, not somebody that wants to bang it and you're a piece of furniture, or rub my back, or shit like that. I don't think so. We've all been there. When you're my age. It's like, nope, wrong one. Well, how old are you? Because I got a couple sons that'll treat you right. There's plenty of men out there, right? They don't even know what to do right now. They don't know where to take you, where you want to go. You have to actually tell them where you want to go. They don't have a clue. Like, you want to go to the movies? I want to go to the movies. Can you do it? I don't want to like sit on your couch and play video games and get drunk, or well, that's fine if you know the guy, but if you don't know him, believe me, there's a lot of people that are just picking up people, strangers here and there, and their herpes and VDs and whatever else on Twinder or Kinder or whatever the hell that is, and uh, it's not good because you can get robbed or killed when you meet these people. But yeah, it's like you really, I don't know what area you're living in, but we don't have nightclubs around here. They're all closed up and gone. It's like a thing of the past. So where are you going to go to meet a young looking guy, right? A good looking guy. Where are you going to go? You know. Well, you don't have to drink to get to go to. You can be the designated driver if you drive, or take a cab. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just here talking about crazy shit in life right now. And everybody that's single, it's like, where the fuck do I go? I don't know if you the bowling alley, you got to get out and network. You got to meet a group of people. And yeah, if you're out in the country, you got to travel to social places. But yeah, yeah, I mean, even in England, they got pubs, where that's where the whole town meets up. They play games there. Not only, you can just have one drink or, you know, and socialize. But everybody wants to socialize, ladies. And yeah, same. Like I hear guys say the same thing. They don't know where to go no more. Mm-hmm. And remember, if you go online, there's a lot of older men that play. Well, actually, there's a lot of people that play games, catfish, but a lot of older men out there that just love the attention because it's like five women to one man when you reach my age. Because all the good ones are married, and even if they're widowed, they just snatch them right up, right? Snatch them up. And where do you go? Yes, you can go to the golf course. That's a great idea to go to the golf course. And but and you also learn a hobby. Yeah, it's very hard to find a good one. You gotta kiss a lot of frogs to find that right prince. But don't be a fool about it. Don't put yourself in awkward positions, dangerous positions, and or feel cheap. Don't do it. um, Wake up drunk one day and then you roll over and say, where the fuck am I, right? And then you got to do the walk of shame when you're catching a cab home, right? Yeah, the ones that are married, they don't even tell you you're married. I had one do that shit to me before. And the clue was there. You know how I figured out the clue? He told me that he had what was that one movie called? Fatal Attraction. Now, when he said Fatal Attraction, it just ding. You mean you're married, right? And some of these people, I hope my eyelash ain't falling off, but some of these people are swingers. You know, a lot of them. Ow, my finger still hurts. I burnt the shit out of my fingers on Thanksgiving. The stupidest thing I ever did. Was it worth it? Nope, because the damn turkey was dry. Even after all the butter I put on it. But anyway, I hope you ladies are doing good. Christmas time's coming, and what the hell are we gonna do? We're gonna have to do another money spell. I need money before Christmas. Yep, I feel the feeling coming on that. Yeah, hit big and go to the casino, right? But yeah, the golf course is a great idea. You got to go where men are, and you also got to work where the men are, and get some good hobbies going. And it's all about meeting and greeting. And we go through another lockdown, and then people just feel like they're, you got those hormones kicking and shit, right? You don't want to just go over to a stranger's house ever, and you also don't want that stranger to know where you live. Right? But yeah, don't worry. You'll find somebody. Just stay away from the married guy for a while. See what happens. There is a lot of I've been in a lot of relationships where I picked older men over men my own age. Feel as though I might have like sold myself out short because in the long run it kind of didn't work out. But then again, maybe it was me. I don't know. But 5 years later, they all die. For real. Yeah. Like I think I got like maybe two exes that are still, what, three, but most of my ex boyfriends are dead. And or you can like if you're in one of those towns where the military, you want to socialize, but you don't want to be the floozy, the where they just wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Uh, but then again, some of them are very disciplined and good husbands. Some of them are like, really brainwashed. But I guess I'm not the person to ask anymore where to go. I would say like bowling alleys. The golf course is really a great idea to find a nice guy. Usually, more professional people go to the golf courses, but then again, I don't know where you live in. It's wintertime where I'm at. Most of the country, like it's getting cold, and where do you go? Where do you go to meet people? You got to go to the bars and restaurants, unless you're in a workplace where you're meeting a lot of single guys. You know, so it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. But be careful, ladies. There's a lot of crazies out there. More crazies than what the FBI can keep a total on. Same with the health profession. Um, if when I was younger, I would have went into the healthcare. Maybe if I was like a candy striper that was a volunteer in the hospital, but my father wouldn't allow it because he said doctors are perverts. But yeah, when I was 20 something, I probably wouldn't have been a good nurse. But as I got older, and now I would have been a good nurse. Oh yeah, ski slopes. I'm not a ski person, but damn right, that's a great place to go meet some single guys and younger guys, because the younger guys got the body to go down those slopes, because older guys are like basketball or something. They're gonna break a knee. Right, my knee went out on my back. Yeah, damn right. Skiing's a great idea. Yeah, you can meet some really nice people in the bar, especially military guys, right? Yeah, you got lucky. You hold on to him tight, right? So, what do you all think's going to happen with this worst coronavirus? You think we're going to be locked down again in America? Yeah, I foresee it coming after Christmas. They're going to wait until all this shit happens with hurry up and buy. Christmas is coming, right? So they're gonna and then lock us down. You know it's coming. And then, like I said in my other readings, when I did what's up with the school kids this year, major 4 5s came up. They're definitely going to shut down the schools again. So if you have, yes, church and the gym is a great place to meet people. I keep telling my sons that get off your lazy asses and go to the gym. You'll meet lots of girls. And even if you don't, you're around people and you might exercise. Stay away from the showers though, because people that cheat on their or mates and stuff, they go to gyms because of the free showers. For real, they really do, to get the stink off of them. They pretend like they're at the gym. Oh, I've been working out all day. Yeah, they had a sexual relationship and then ran through the gym and got a shower. What? Who am I to judge? So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the lockdown. Yeah, schools. If you have kids, chances are, and if you don't want your kid vaccinated with this new shit coming around, and so they're putting the fear in it to hurry up and get your kids vaccinated 5 and up. It's okay, but they don't even know if this is going to help with the new strand. And the only way this strand is like, becoming more powerful is if it's mutating with animals, you know, like smallpox and black plague and shit like that. So they don't know a damn thing, right? Or Bill Gates released another one. But yeah, the gym is an excellent idea. Plus, you get out of the house, and then it's good to be around people, young and old, are there. So that's a great idea. So we got the gym, skiing for young people, and it's bowling, or to the bar. You don't want to be the drunk at the bar though. Well, for right now, there's no lockdown until they actually, people start getting it. Remember when the one person in Africa got Ebola, they flew him right into my state, Maryland. It's like, oh yeah, right to the Bethesda. They still have bacteria in that hospital that you could get any day now. The Mercer or something that's still traveling around that hospital. It's supposed to be a great, military hospital, but they flew him right in, right? So all of a sudden there's like 21 people off the plane of somewhere that's that has this new strand. Yeah, how they know all these people that were on that flight might have, I don't know. It's just, you can't believe half the shit they're telling us, but then again, you got to prepare. So if you do have children or, living alone, prepare now and, prepare for a long winter, in case we do get locked down again. But however, if you're single, try to get out there and mingle. Mm. So what else is going on in the freaking world? We got earthquakes coming left and right. La Palma, the volcano going. Dirty glasses, bifocals. It sucks getting old, ladies. It really does. So I'm gonna do a money spell probably tomorrow, but I still am doing my the trump cards. I'm on number 3. I gotta go till what 22, so it's gonna take a while. And it's great seeing some people at 7 o'clock at night. But God, these classes I still just can't see out of here. So the hell with that. I'll just go like this. Oh yeah, now I can read. No lockdown. I got it. So anyway, yep. If you got the good man, hold on to him. Make sure he gets to those doctors so he don't drop dead on you. And then when you reach a certain age, most older women are widowed, and all these older men in Florida. Good God, they have like what 10 women to each man, and believe me, they still doing the bumping, and they're saying that venereal infections are on the rise. Because if you're a retired guy in Florida, man, yeah, I could see that. I mean, and some of those women, look, you got competition when you get older. They got money, and they just want a man. I'll pay. It's like the day I say that, right? I'll pay for the lobster, right? I'll take myself out. Everything goes south, right? When Florida, it is a great place to be. You got the beaches; it doesn't get that cold, and even the old people looking good and feeling good. I mean, because even though you get old, you still feel young. You still remember, and until you do the wrong medication and they put you in the old people house, for the all what's it called the shit where your brain shrinks with yeah, that's some serious shit where your brain shrinks and you lose all your memory. You forget who the fuck your kids are, and that's terrible. That is really a terrible disease. But don't worry, they're trying to fix it. You know what fixes it? Fetal brain cell stems. So, and they know it. So if they inject right into your brain some fetal brain cells taken from some abortion baby, yeah, you could help schizophrenic people and people with Alzheimer's. And no shit, they know it, and that's what the rich people do. And the rich people are usually doing it's illegal in America, but they do it in foreign countries. Placenta on the cosmetics, the collagen. Get rid of your wrinkles right away with that placenta. And yeah, years back in like 70s and 80s, actually maybe early 90s, they still had the placenta in like hair products, like conditioners and stuff, uh, which was from probably abortions that um, then they took it off the market because the AIDS scare. I don't have much, but please don't ask me to show you my toes. I don't think I painted them. So anybody got any questions? I don't know what I feel like doing tonight. I feel like I need a spell coming on. I did do my where the hell was it? Oh, my dowsing rods. New hobby. This will blow your mind. Take a hanger, metal hangers, and get a man to cut it because I couldn't do it. And of course wire cutters help. Just cut the wires just like that. The wire that comes up, and you don't even have to bend it or shape it. Look, ow, my thumb is so burnt. I can't even touch anything. Usually witches don't burn, but I got burnt that time. You take it, and I was only joking. I'm not a psychic. I'm not a witch. I just do tarot cards. But you take them like this and just hold them gently in your hand. And I was I mean, it's amazing when you feel that shit start moving. It's like, what the fuck is around you? Yeah, we don't know all these dead people that are around us, the energies. But yeah, there is elementals that are around you too. Bring you good luck and bring you some bad luck. When you're in a bad mood and nobody wants to be around you, not even your mama, some of the bad spirits do, or the lizards. But I was doing this. Here's my wand. I went out crystal hunting too, so that's another good hobby that's free. If you're around any mines, old mines, but you don't want to go into them by yourself. You want, ladies, you got to have some friends. I made my own little crystal wand out of all crystals, but it's amazing when you hold these, right? Hold them straight, Stacy. Thank God I'm not driving a car tonight, and it's amazing. Ooh, see it start moving. It trips me out, but and also I was practicing. Ooh, I was spooky. I was practicing my chi. Your energy in your hands. Of course, that's all about the cards when you put your hands on top, and then the other person put their hands on top. They feel the vibration, and that's another thing. I asked them, "Do you feel the vibration? You don't touch it, but just raise above it, and then you like the vibration of your chi." And you're more like a conduit, coming through when when a person asks you a question. It's like because the less you don't know, the better the reading in a way, because you're not emotionally involved, right? But there's all kinds of interesting hobbies out there. And hey, look, there's a sexy man in the group. Everybody say hi to him. Is you single? But and don't be lying because we'll know. But you got to get out to the right places and have fun. And even if Mr. Right's not there, gonna have fucking fun anyway, right? Because you never know, we might be locked down and rioting next 2022. It's coming up quick. I can't believe December's here already. Just seems like I didn't put down the Christmas decorations, and I'm not even decorating this year. Yep, creepy guy will always come back, especially in the woods. Don't go out in the woods. Dementia. Yeah, all the steroids injections I got because of my back and leg. Yeah, it makes me worry about dementia. So I might not even remember this shit next year or tomorrow. So live today and live as children, be happy, dance, put on music. Don't put on the TV, the black box. That's a black mirror. By the way, here's my mirror for my enemies that are out there. Here, it's going to come back on you 10 times. And ladies, and sir, if you feel negativity, put a mirror up to the moon and reflect it back. Now your neighbors might think you're crazy, but and where your enemies are, tell them, northeast, south, or west. uh, goes back on them. A lot of haters out there, whether you're bipolar or not. They love you one minute, they hate you the next. But negativity, somebody cursing you every day over stupid shit, right? You don't want that. Now, I, on the other hand, have reasons to be doing that shit to people that fuck me over, right? So you got to do that every day, ladies. So if you really want to get somebody back, you got to curse them every damn day. First thing in the morning. Right. So also first thing in the morning, it's best to when you want your pick three or your pick four or your lottery numbers, do not turn the TV on. Do not do anything. Go get your coffee or your tea or give me a morning ritual, and then get your tarot cards out, shuffle the cards, and then ask, what will I see come out today? And believe it or not, the afternoon one, I hit more on. The evening one, I have to be within 1 hour of it going off. And sometimes they still cheated because I live in the state of Maryland. They do cheat. But it does work. And, when you hit $580, you don't have to sign for that on taxes. So remember, pick four, you do have to sign unless it's 50-cent box. But box wise, but if it's straight, you still have to sign on it. And I plan on winning some money, but I don't want to sign for it. So, and if you hit big, you're gonna get somebody else to sign for it. So you have to like, hey, will you sign for this if I give you an extra 500, or 1,000? But yeah, you're gonna keep it on the down low because they want to know all your financial information now. And then when it comes to like the big game or the lottery or I don't know how many games are out there. My state's got a shitload, right? You got to get that bonus number and just keep asking, is this the right number? And write it down. And then the outcome of the cards for the layout. And I don't know if you all play cards or not. I do the 15 card layout instead of the seven. It's the seven card layout is mostly for like a long term relationship. Like, if I never met you before, how's my life going to be? Right. But the 15 card layout is basically the first three cards is the question that you're asking so that you know whether or not the cards are listening. It's actually your spirit guide. And then the top three is the future, and then the alternate future, or if it's ill dignified, just one future. And then things to change or things to take into consideration. And whether or not it changes or somebody interferes with it, this is pretty much the final outcome. Now, a lot of people also do one, two, three, yes or no questions. Man, it's kind of iffy on that, but I prefer the 15 card layout. And any question, I just go by that. I think my earring's slipping. But yeah, I think maybe it's time for me to play the pick, lottery, mega millions or whatever. But I don't even know. It's like there's 70 balls, and I think there's like 25 something bonus balls. So really, you need to know that bonus ball. And in the state of Maryland, there was one guy named Bucky that actually hit a couple million and opened up a Wicca school somewhere. But I wonder how he got that. I bet you he got it from his tarot cards. What? Turn around at least when you stand up. I didn't stand up. I'm fat and old, but I'm still fun. Creepy guys always come back. So my chat stopped, or you're just not listening to me, But anyway, yeah, when it comes to the pick three, just ask, what will I say? And then your intention, write down the numbers, and then your intentions are, what will happen after I play these numbers, and then concentrate and then lay the cards out. Or another question is will I win if I play these numbers? But your intention is to play those numbers. With the tarot cards, when you ask about yourself, it's the intention of what's going to happen if I do this. But you don't want to say if, you want to say, I'm going to do this. What's the outcome? See, it's already been written down. Now, things do change and things of natural forces can interfere. Like, I don't know, a storm out of nowhere and you don't want to go out and drive, or, tornado hits, or your cat suddenly gets sick, or, you know what I mean? There is natural forces that come up that will interfere. And then there's intellectual shit that will interfere where people will fuck it up, or even, flat tire to change your whole life, right? Pull over on the side of the road, change a flat tire, and bam, a truck hits your ass. Didn't see it coming. Then, of course, there was that one gypsy lady that does tarot cards and didn't see that she was going to get beheaded by someone. So, anyway, 'tis the season to be jolly. Yes, get out to the golf course if you're near there, especially in Florida. There's, you know, lots of places to do and see. And yeah, you even got bingo and all kinds of stuff to go to in Florida. But if you're into snowing, skiing in the snow, I'm not. But maybe I should. But yeah, maybe I should have when I was in my 20s. You can meet a lot of nice, good-looking guys skiing. Eternally, man. At least, look, I'm old. I want to take me out. Fat belly, fat belly. Um, YouTube puts on 20 pounds at least. when I, I'm not that fat. Puts on 10 pounds. Yeah, thank God I didn't have to shave my feet for that one. Yeah, maybe next year I'll start the GoFundMe page that they some of them have, or donation nights. I love that one for members only. And shit, for just $1.99 you can be a member only, right? But yeah, there's a lot of people that's starting tarot teaching, and yeah, they're gonna try charging, and they're not happy about me just doing it for free. But oh well, the hell with them, right? Uh, Limited time. I'm getting old. I got issues, smoking and whatnot. And by the way, smoke if you got one. Uh, you know, uh, I'm trying to teach what I know. And even my sons are learning. They know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards. They know how to, they should be able to do tarot cards. And, yeah, it's a lot of memory in a way, but the basics. There's just basic, and then you learn. It's not that hard. The top deck seems like it's more complex, but really it's easier than the reverse shit where they're doing this shit and shuffle shuffle like they're doing poker and shit. Yeah, that's not chi right there. The energy that's coming through you. And oh, anyway, I was telling you about the one guy I was watching with the chi. Yeah, where you hold your hand out straight. Imagine breathing, like when you breathe in and out, that the blood's going out of your hand, and you actually feel the breath on the back of your hand. It's weird. But also, when you do meditate or do visual stuff like that, you want to make sure that you are grounded, because negativity goes, like from one person to the next, your husband to your cat to back to you. So you have to really ground it and get rid of it. So anyway, guys, hopefully everything goes well till the end of Christmas, and then we'll see what happens. But I don't see with this strand of new um, COVID coming through, and every other country's being locked down, right now where they're rioting and shit. That what's going to happen to America now? Of course, the flu's coming around. It's not really the flu; it's more like bronchitis, because everybody's breathing in, bad smoke and allergens from your cat, and dog, and long hair, and it's wintertime, so you got more allergens when you're in the house. But it's mostly all sinuses that goes through to the lungs. Starts out uh, sinuses, and then goes, so it's really not the flu. When's the last time y'all had the flu where you're actually vomiting and shitting at the same time? It's probably food poisoning. How many times have you had food poisoning and didn't know it, right? They liars. So anyway, I'm getting hungry. I might actually, I gotta bandage this up. It hurts so bad. I might not even be able to shuffle. I might come back on later on tonight and finish my cards tomorrow. I'm doing 2 cards a day till I'm finished. And if you got any questions or anything, leave me email or come back on the chat. But normally I do not say when I'm coming live. I just, here I am, right? I have no idea how to operate or figure out how to post shit right. It's embarrassing. I've tried. I'm just a complete idiot when it comes to the damn computer now. And I went to school for this shit and still owe like, I don't know how much, $10,000 or something. Really, all I was a secretary and couldn't even do that, right? So then I became a bartender. Figured I did not like drunks, but I'm a hairdresser and makeup artist. Had enough of that, right? So need new skills. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go this evening, and yeah, we came up with some good ideas for you to meet a nice guy. Stay away from the married guy. It's not worth the trouble because even if he is getting separated or whatever, you know, it's just too much involvement in that shit. Unless you're like really head over heels in love with him, you might have some daddy issues, because if you're saying what you're saying, don't throw it away on a married guy, right? So everybody have a good night, okay? And be safe. Stay away from those people sick, right? And if you're vaccinated, if somebody is unvaccinated, it doesn't matter because you're still vaccinated, right? So it just doesn't matter. But anyway, be prepared. The schools might be locked down. And this month at Christmas time, get some extra stuff instead of splurging on that special candle for your relatives to smell. Get some actual canned goods, rice, and shit. You stock up on that stuff. If you make homemade bread, if you got a bread maker, yeah, there you go. Put that on your list. Bread making, that's another good thing. Uh, and you might actually make some extra money selling it to your neighbors, specialty breads and stuff. But get out, do something before it's too late. And everybody, if I don't see you soon, have a safe Christmas holidays. And don't burn yourself like I did at Thanksgiving ever again, right? So anyway, this is it as Stacy. Stay tuned to learn some more tricks of the tarot cards. And if you got tarot cards, come play with me, especially with the pick three. I need to win some extra money for Christmas. That one spell I did was really good. I got to do it again. Didn't didn't last long. Those spells only last like one day, but there was one spell I did that lasted a whole week. It was great. I wished I could do it again. I should have wrote it down. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But anyway, everybody, it is I, Stacy. Have a blessed day.